Hello. 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 So, we're back here. But first, let me put you guys in a loading screen because I need to fix some stuff. Okay, we're back. Sorry this stream's late, and sorry I'm still sick, but like I said on Twitter, the show goes on. Also, this is going to be a short stream. It's only gonna last like an hour or so. I'll still try to push for an hour and a half, but we'll see. Yeah, this took a long time to set up, because my drivers were like messed up, and like I said, I'm still sick. My internet is slow, so we're starting an hour later than usual. Okay, so to go off from what we went through last time, Celeste is dead, and we have the computer back. So okay, Kyoko is saying, I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
What?
Why exactly are you going alone?
So...
Do you even need to ask? As she spoke, she quickly glanced at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please, let me go. Standing here, I realize... I'm kidding. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya.
Well then.
Then it's up to you now.
Yo!
I'm going to the dining hall. Okay.
Huh?
So Makoto and Kyoko are going together? Does that mean what I think it means?
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone. I try to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
Shall we go?
She already said, shall we? Yeah.
So then...
We need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw...
You really came!
Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe. Thank goodness. I'd never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time.
So...
Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please wait just a little longer. A while longer, sorry. So now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
You...
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
However...
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know. That just makes me even more worried.
What?
Worried? Like what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that,
Indeed.
it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too? No! I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me? Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. Did you just... Did Makoto just friendzone her? I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. Friendzoned. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I could believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then...
That's fine.
The fact Makoto's English A is Bryce Papenbrook, who also voiced Kirito from SAO, Shiro from Fate. Yeah. Skeleton and more next. Fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see, what I heard from Kyoko then was, well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right now, I told Kyoko I believe in her. She told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she'd told me with my own two eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action. Not.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back, she said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? Zoom. I made it work in the end. I'm so happy that there's a storage closet. Just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about, could it really be hidden here? She said it was way in the back of the storage closet. But I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet, and suddenly, as if I were being yanked in, Gashank? My head is spinning. At the same time, as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. Ba-bump. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I made my way to the other side. Just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet, and way in the back of the closet, there's a secret room. So this is the secret room. But what's in here? Let's see. There's only two. Go by the chair. It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. There's a bunch of files, and with what looked like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Pulse Peak Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand. But before I get a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file, and I turned my attention to it. You must not leave. What's this? You must not leave? That's kinda weird. I could understand if it said I can't leave, but you must not leave? Dot dot dot. What is this? My head feels funny. Me too, Makoto. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before. I'm pretty sure you've seen that. People have seen that words like almost everywhere. But I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? I... Get bonked, Makoto. A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I don't know how long it had been. Ow. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull and throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone. What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room. Wow, Makoto and I are having similar experiences right now. Get some rest. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back towards my room. I mean, compared to Fallout, Danganronpa is mostly a visual novel, and it doesn't really require thinking besides trying to get the plot to move and during the trials. So maybe I could push this a little longer than my Fallout streams, because yeah, I'm sick, but wait, I missed that. What was it again? Was it this? This? No. There we go. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of school. The further I walked down, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... Huh? As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. That sound again. It was faint, but undeniable. That sound. It's coming from the gym? Is it Sakura? No, it isn't. As I desperately halted my shaky frame towards the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. I'm not gonna have to make those sounds. What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here, in the gym. I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified much more. We got some fan service there. Before me, there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No one side not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this?
But wasn't there a rule if you try to attack Monokuma, you die? This is suspicious. What if
How dare you defy me?
I can't think right now. I have a headache.
This wasn't part of the deal!
The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Is she the spy?
Okay. But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? And what am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be? The mastermind spy is... Chapter 3. The next told Generation Legends then told Chapter 0. Well, we're down to 7. To be continued. Oh! Do I end the stream here? Nah. You see the Super Robo Justice present. 3's a crowd, yeah. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still, what did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Could that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? I'm still trying to make variations with my voice, even though I'm sick. No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did, it would just confuse everyone that much more. She knows something's up.
Okay.
In that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean, in that case?
I mean...
Well, cause... Look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be cause you're all fighting on an empty stomach, right? If you feel your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up.
What?
That's like a deep impact style meteor impact extinction level event combination of foods. I love donuts. I want to eat a donut. But my taste is like bad lately. What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, The part till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We need to plan ahead and think about the future. You just said alter ego out loud. Monokuma's watching.
You got it!
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, no deadly thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here,
For serious.
right? When this is all over, I think I think I wanna get reborn for serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well,
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits,
You're such a goofball. I predicted it last night, since it revealed itself to me from the ether. There's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyways?
how about that?
I could usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
You're supposed to be the ultimate fortune teller. How did you end up here? Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing. So it's more of a gut feeling. I get that too. I'm starting to think Sayaka was more of a psychic than you were, and she wasn't even called the ultimate psychic.
so,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course, clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Huh?
Cattle what?
So,
He's referring to the urban legend where where'd I get science? He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No. No, you're calling it an urban legend. As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. Are you a cow? Are you a cow? It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long,
the end is nigh.
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Sometimes I forget this game's a murder mystery.
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
At least I don't have to read it out.
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand.
Huh. There's no cheese or sauce in that burger. How are you gonna eat that?
Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally had mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of how dare you. Well, you do stink though. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I wouldn't be murdered anymore. Anyone.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. Makoto's starting to go through the whole power of friendship thing. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardships, we'd finally become united. But
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But
They're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4. All-Star Apologies. All-Stars. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. So I guess we're heading there. Okay. So first we go through the school. Then there. The next set of stairs. Where's the next set of stairs? There. That's downstairs. Here we are. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. This is the girls' bathroom. It's pretty obvious just by looking at it. There's no reason for me to go in. But Kyoko has clearly been to the men's room. Yeah, there's nothing here. Oops. Piano! Oh, the music room. I love this room in real life. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom, it's more like an actual concert hall. You've never been to a university music room then? Is this a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play, it's totally useless. Nice.
Hey,
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
so
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind. They came from behind. They came from behind and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. Hold on. I'm sorry. I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to go in there. As I have suspected, the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on surveillance in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. Well, way to put us in risk there, Kyoko. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
it would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room? That must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then, you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
Don Kyoko. Well, yeah, you can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. Way to put gender stereotypes into the game, Kyoko. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I couldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So, now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right. That there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing that about your friend when you have evidence for it. I'll tell her. It's only fair. She told me a secret. I'm telling her a secret. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but I need to tell her. I'm trying to tell her. There's nothing worse than expressing that about your friend. You've got to be kidding me. Did they just give us a false choice? What's the point of putting a choice if you're not even gonna let it? So sorry, I can't tell you, not yet.
Correct.
So that's your answer?
However...
But do you think it's fair? You're happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry, I really am.
That's fine. Goodbye.
Those parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. What was the point of giving me the choice game? That genuinely upsets me. Rattle, rattle. No good, the door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in there. According to the nameplate, this is called data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. I'm not gonna go into the classrooms just yet. This is the office? The show The Office? But of course, there's no hint of any teachers that would normally be able to rely on. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. I almost didn't recognize Sayaka, cause isn't her hair blue? It looks more black here. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high school students living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like this in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be a fake. It must be fake. You're fake. You're fake. Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there was such thing as a Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. That's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case... There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel much weirder. Nice. Okay, I think they're all the same. But I think they'll all give me coins. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna collect all the coins. I'm collecting this one. I collected this one. There's another coin. game looks cool. It's Danganronpa. It's a mystery game. The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's Room. The Headmaster's Room. That must be. There must be something worthwhile there. Rattle. Huh? The door's locked. Damn it. Guess we're going to that science room. Inside the room, the smell of chemical was oppressive. This must be the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Talk to you. Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on. That's trippy, the way the stuff pops. Yeah, it is. I'll never get used to it. Whopper Jr.? You're a burger. Little burger. You're making me hungry. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Do you need something? No, it's nothing.
So then...
Really? Well, okay. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Huh? You need something? No, it's nothing.
Huh?
You sure? Okay then. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of chemical medicine.
That's right.
Listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina. Just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff here we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, serotonin,
Okay.
and what? They even have protein Zima X. What's that?
Hey!
A high quality protein drink. It's nothing like the cheap swell in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. My prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now, I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Dude looks like a regular show character. You mean Makoto? Yeah, I think that's what they were trying to go for. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So, is this everyone?
Well then...
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. We'll go anti-clockwise.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was a bunch of different poisons. They're giving us a hint of the next murder. Poison? Why does this sound all strange to you? If you've been to like an average high school or even a university, even primary school / elementary schools, if you do science with chemicals, a majority of those chemicals are poisonous. They were all labeled clearly, though. They were all labeled clearly though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around them. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
Just in case, you know, I'm trying to say. Just in case? Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It wouldn't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poisons right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were all locked. The data center and headmaster's room. The headmaster's room. That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about that stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that?
What?
Pung pung.
No, please continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt in the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Hell no, I didn't.
Hey, come on now.
Well, you did. Then what did you say? Cause I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's room. What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
That's my room, you know. It is now anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives in a single bear claw? No, no, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it!
I'm not mad. You're totally mad.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There. That's a rule now, you jerks. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Whew, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that's I can't read. Sorry, my head hurts. Monokuma is mad. Yes, he is. He is one angry bear. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we could do. Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
in other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected though. At least her was short. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto? Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, wasn't it? You must have done something to her. It is. This is bad. So has everyone said what they needed to say? I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burnt down to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's cause my dad was smoking in bed. That's no... I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember that I found that picture up on the 3rd floor on the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another picture, almost just like that one.
Huh?
Another one? But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
Huh?
And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the window. So, the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leo wasn't the only one. Now you found one with Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka?
But
How can that be? How can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it... Clearly in this photo, not everyone is smiling. Celeste isn't smiling. There would have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be. It's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write it off as a lie, but...
So
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked you told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. That's not it. That's not... What's going on? What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry. I'll understand why. If your friend said, "Oh,
Hey, come on.
I'll tell you a secret. I'll tell you a secret back," and be like, "Nope. You told me your secret. I'm not gonna tell you mine." I'd be upset too. Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't take that picture.
Of course.
He's trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You're right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were also ugly before. You shouldn't let them sing any lower. You're probably the ugliest looking one here. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog singing into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. But if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh?
Huh?
Did he finally just say something useful?
hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else? What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he say he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
It would seem.
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyways, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What are you, his dog? Man, she's down bad. If that's what Master wants, I'll do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, if you really want me gone, by all means.
what?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg.
What?
First a mega masochist and now a super sadist? We could just move the laptop, you know that. Genocide Jack is sitting in front of the laptop. I can't get to it. Toko? Seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
You SOB!
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Mikoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1 drop to your knees, 2 beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was so desperate. I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel in front of her and said, "Please, I'm begging you, will you let us use the laptop?"
I'm on fire!
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kinda nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. A single word that was like a sharpened blade. Wounded. I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing. The words appeared as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's...
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak Academy themselves. Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
Well, what? Hold on. What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been in prison here. It wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
no way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. I said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as a tragedy. It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live the rest of their lives. Live out the rest of their lives.
so,
I can't read today, I'm sorry. But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was,
sorry.
I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
What?
Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through? We got halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so disappointing.
Wait. So,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. It's hard to read when you have a headache. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No. That I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the mastermind is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
The headmaster?
Is here? In the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which means the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious?
But if we break down the door to this room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Wow, Kyoko.
Huh?
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
The cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
So, shall we see if Alter Ego has any more information? That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information in this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really... Then it really is all over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead.
huh?
What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
Okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it? A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So, Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right? Racist.
well,
My son is a computer program. Hiba. I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You can't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talk to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, he already said hey, why did I say hey? Come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and your friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
I started thinking about how you could differentiate a person and AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I can't help but think of him as our friend.
That's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us, he's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. And there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out, friendship has no survival value, instead it's a value to survival.
So...
So anyway...
What?
Don't say so anyway, that... Don't so anyway that. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted that from I don't remember where.
Hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do for us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was Hope Speak stuff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so
I'm sorry.
nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Ho Speak.
at the very least...
If nothing else, it must have some kind of connection to the school.
What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
A total cover-up, like totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxpayers' salaries, and they should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope Speak Academy. I'm with her. Didn't watch the news either. I'm pretty sure I'm one of the few people I know who watches the news, like within my age group. Like I know a lot of people who don't watch the news. Like in uni, we were doing media, and I was the only one who put their hands up when our professor asked who watches the news. So it's kind of weird.
correct.
We need to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I'm 33 and don't watch it. It's too depressing, lol. That's the thing about the news. What I've noticed from watching the news is that 15% of the time it's good news, and the rest is bad news. Or at least neutral news that will end up becoming bad news. When she said headmaster, I get that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem, not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here, so for now, we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then I... Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no. I'm not waiting anymore. What country are you in? US news is bad. So biased. I'm not gonna outright say, but I'm gonna give you a clue. It's somewhere where there's a lot of dangerous creatures and the country is mostly desert. I mean, I did say it by accident once, so... But, yeah, I'm not from the US. That's all I'm gonna confirm. I'm not guarding it. The Akia's going to be so mad at me. Whew. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. Fair enough, you don't want to say. So you live in New Vegas, must be harsh. I'm not from the US, that's what I can confirm. I'm not from the US. I mean, if you want to get all mathematical, I could give you my time. It is currently 4 AM in the morning for me. Which is bad, and my friends will go off at me because I'm sick and I'm staying up.
Making me angry!
It's pounding with anger. You're still not mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, right? Are you?
Bzz.
Oh, that little matter doesn't even matter, even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Now I'm really angry!
My head's about to boil with anger.
Please!
Don't get mad. Here, let me help center your chakra.
Pung, pung.
Etch this. Etch this on the wall of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
Fang for a fang? Be careful. He just chanted the incantation of devastation. I'm pretty sure that's a Bible verse.
Huh.
No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about?
This is a school announcement. It is as
I'm
such.
gonna skip all
Soon the
this.
doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
I don't know anything about US
Okay
news.
then. Sweet dreams,
Besides-
everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Besides
Don't
what
let the bed bugs bite.
Besides what Twitter tells me. But other than that, I don't know anything else. And I'm an outsider to the US, so I can't really voice my opinions because it may sound like I'm being judgmental of another country.
Correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the only one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I was lost in thoughts, all alone. What I learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Holt's Peak had planned all this. They did it because of the tragedy, which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it, all the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Oh, my head's spinning. I'm gonna keep the stream running for a while. Let's talk a bit about where I was, sorry. Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." As she laid out the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I'm pretty sure there's a shrimp VTuber out there. Also, yeah, my head's spinning, so I probably read New Vegas is Las Vegas, but yeah, Fallout. I like eating shrimp. I don't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think you can be a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Weird. Boom, 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 boom.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another bee!
Skip that. Is it free time? First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. I'll head to the dining hall and finish whatever there is. Then I'm gonna end the stream because my head is actually spinning like pretty bad. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko.
What's your problem?
What, you think your eyes are just gonna rot by looking at me?
What the heck?
Fine then, don't look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so... I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, She said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some backbone, but you don't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of Dirtlandia. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning.
Huh?
Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself.
Huh?
I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Wow, this game isn't even hiding it. Your midnight sex... I know that's supposed to say extracurricular, but extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please!
Stop it. You'd like me to stop? Wouldn't you, you sweaty hands gripping that big fat chalked tight? Yeah, I'm really tempted to end the stream because of her. Going for all that extra credit? Your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. And it's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after the other.
Bastard!
So, would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all that pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course, I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. We did, and the game forced me to say no. That generally upsets me. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Huh? Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Miko has tried to win Sakura's heart? Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are, as long as they've got the right equipment?
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto is transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Dystopia. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days.
Huh?
Oh, are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that? Is it because of that battle? It must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true, protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein? Is it like your god or something?
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kinda nervous.
Huh?
Huh? How come?
What's your problem?
Because I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
Huh?
You had two moms? Well, that's not how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for you're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scoffed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kinda relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Free time. Okay. There, yes. I'm gonna end the stream soon, but I'm gonna see if I'm gonna see if I could somehow look for. No, I'm getting dizzy. I really wanted to try and make it to 2 hours or the regular 3-hour schedule, but I'm just really dizzy right now. And all that reading wasn't helping. I thought Danganronpa will let me, but I was wrong. It did require a lot of brain power. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm gonna take 2 days break as usual, but hopefully I get well enough so I could stream Fallout normally. So I'll see you guys later, and I hope you had fun.